What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. And before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to a gentleman who's been helping me out for a while on my Kevin's Corner page and my Minorities for Trump page. And what I love about this is that I never asked. This gentleman just volunteered to help with helping monitor the page and doing some graphics, and I really want to thank him. I never want him to feel that I take what he do for granted. His name is Dean. He's on my Kevin's Corner page and my Minority for Trump's page, and he does some updates and some graphics and stuff. One time he had me looking like Black Panther. I always wanted to be a superhero and everything, but I guess I can be what? Black conservative man. That's right. There's a new superhero in town, Black conservative man. All right. So anyway, nonetheless, I just want to give a shout out to him and say thank you. I appreciate it, Dean, for everything you do. And so may God bless you and your family. Now, let's get into what we're going to talk about for a quick second. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. Now, what do I mean? Everybody know the song back in the day. I think it was maybe Naughty by Nature or something like that. When you look at politics, you got to ask yourself, what's important to me? All right. So you can get with this or you can get with that. Some things are important, some things aren't. And see, when you're looking at politics, this is the problem with the left. The left focuses on things that aren't important. Okay? They make big deals out of stuff that aren't important and miss the main ingredient. Let me give you an example. Remember back in 7th grade, 8th grade, everything was a big problem. Yeah, it wasn't. You wasn't focused on education. You know what you were focused on? You were focused on, so-and-so said that I liked this one girl and I didn't even like her, but then they said that I liked her and then they was passing notes in class about me and then they made me feel like I didn't. And everybody's listening to you like, really? Okay. Oh, okay. How about this? How about you just stop focusing on all of the people in the classroom who's doing a whole bunch of this. And let's focus on how important education is for you so that one day you can get out here and make a lot of money. And that girl that you have a crush on that won't give you the time of day and you pass her notes and you say, if you like me, please check yes, no, or maybe in the box. That girl who might not give you the time of day, once you get your education and you start making a lot of money, she might be like, you know what, I always did like you when we was in middle school, but I wasn't able to tell you. And you sitting there like, yeah, sure you did. Now, because I'm rich and famous, now you like me. Yeah, but my point is the stuff that actually matters in life, like education, they're not focused on that. In 8th and 7th grade, you're focused on silly stuff. People spreading rumors, stuff like that, how popular you are, how popular you aren't. Those are major important things to young people with feeble minds. And right now, when I listen to some of, let me straighten this out a little bit. I want to make sure I'm on camera. Right. Okay, there you go. Right now, as I listen to some of my liberal friends, some of the liberal commentaries, some of just the liberal people walking around and the stuff that they focus on, I say, wow, the Democrats in the liberal media has done an amazing job in making you focus on this versus that. And my question to them is, look, you can get with this or you can get with that. I mean, you can get with a strong economy, okay? Something that will benefit you, or you can focus on Stormy Daniels rumors. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, that goes right back to the 8th grade. You're running around chasing rumors, stuff that don't matter to you. So-and-so said that I like so-and-so, but I don't like her, and she just, how about your education? How about let's get some math in? Well, no, I'm focused on all the other stuff. So strong economy versus Stormy Daniels. You can get with this or you can get with that. How about this? Safety from terrorism or having a moral superiority, but yet unsafe because we just brought in a whole bunch of refugees from broken countries that we can't vet. At least we feel good about ourselves, even though maybe we're open to terroristic attacks, but that's not important. What's important is to feel good on the inside versus true safety. Or how about this one? Increase in your tax returns versus releasing Trump's tax returns. Nah, man. Forget that. I don't care if I am making more money, getting more money back from my taxes. I want to see what this dude got. Look. Stop looking in other people's pockets, okay? Look at your own pockets. So you can get with this or you can get with that. All right? You can get with your taxes increasing, or you can get with Trump's taxes that won't impact your life at all. It's up to you. It's up to you. How about this one? Lowest unemployment for women. You can get with that, or you can get with, say, whether Trump made some payments to Stormy Daniels or some other people. I'm sure that's the type of stuff that will give you a job and help you make more money. You know what I'm saying? It's not important for you to actually have low unemployment for women. It's more important to make sure women who are grown-ups made decisions to hook up with a billionaire playboy, get paid from it, or try to extort him. But it's more important to focus on their rights and how they've been victims versus the lowest unemployment for women. Or how about this one? Bonuses coming from your job versus Trump saying that certain countries might be S-hole countries. I mean, our country is booming. Our economy's booming. You know what cracks me up? I'm like a magnet for people. Here I am sitting in the parking lot. Somebody rolls up on me with a sound system in the back of their car. Sound like they got a gorilla in the trunk trying to get out. Boom, boom, boom. Or a big giant just goggling. I can't even understand the words in this guy's music because the bass just, the whole trunk is giant gargling. Just right there, right now, all these spaces in the parking lot. He's right up next to me. I mean, it's a magnet. Anyway, back to my point. So you can look at bonuses from your job, or rather Trump called certain countries S-hole countries, and that type of stuff is so important to you that you will be distracted from the bonuses that could come from your job and Trump's policies that he implemented. But no, the media got you looking over here. So either you can get with this or you can get with that. How about this? Black unemployment, the lowest it's ever been. Or you can focus on how accurate Trump's statement was about the inauguration numbers. I'm sure those are very important factors in your life and would make a difference. The fact that maybe he throws out stuff and he's over the top with his exaggerations, and he says things like, these are going to be the lowest taxes since Reagan. Nobody's ever cut taxes like me, whatever. And people start talking about oh man, that ain't accurate, man. Or his inauguration numbers are big. Everybody knows Trump exaggerates. I love the one video on YouTube where he's like, nobody loves the Bible more than Trump. Nobody. I mean, that's just the way he is. Everything's over the top to make you feel good about it and get excited. But nonetheless, I also look at the substance and the results that I'm getting. So whether it was the lowest taxes ever, or whether it was just a big drop in taxes that benefited me. I mean, who cares if it was the biggest ever? But it benefited me, and it's benefiting a lot of Americans. But some people focus on those things. They're like, you know what? It's important that, if it wasn't the biggest and it was the second biggest, then that's a big problem, okay? Versus black unemployment being the lowest it's ever been. I mean, it cracks me up. I hear people who don't even realize that Trump's policies are benefiting them, but yet at the same time, they will cut off their nose to spite their face because they're so distracted on silly stuff that won't impact them at all. And I try to tell them, you can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. Anyway, how about this? You could either say, you know what? I appreciate companies that are staying in the United States of America. Or you can forget about all that. You can focus on illegal immigrants coming into America to work those jobs. You can say, you know what? Forget that. I don't need a secure job. I don't care if GM, Chrysler moves out the country. I don't care if all these major companies just say, we're packing up and leaving. What's more important to me is all these illegal immigrants that won't impact my life at all. That's making a choice to come to our country, violate our immigration laws, but I'm going to go out and I'm going to spend my Friday and my Saturday and my Monday out protesting on behalf of people who are violating the law, and I'm getting pumped up by the Democrats and the liberal media to jump on the cause that's going directly against my self-interest, but I'm not able to see it because instead of focusing on this, they got me focused on that. You can say, you know what? We just avoided having to go to war with North Korea, which could have led to millions of people getting blown up. Yeah, and Trump went over there and he negotiated, and now you see things kind of being rolled back. Or you could have focused on the meal that they prepared for Kim Jong-un. Or you could have focused on the fact that Trump called him Little Rocket Man and then got on stage and said that we're building a relationship with him. And, just a couple months ago, he was calling a Rocket Man and he was saying he was a dictatorship and blah, 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 blah. And you're not wise enough to see the fact that he's now negotiating with them and he's drawing them in, getting results, rewarding positive behavior versus addressing negative behavior. So if Kim Jong-un starts acting a fool again, guess what he's going to become? Rocket Man again. Same thing with Vladimir Putin. You can be focused on the fact that Trump is actually hard on Russia, okay? Or you can be focused on the fact that the media tells you verbally he's been soft on Russia. What's more important to you? Actual results or nothing but jibber jabber? See, you can get with this or you can get with that. That's what I'm saying. See, Obama, he was nice with the words, kind to everybody. Everybody's okay, but there was no results. Trump has implemented so many things that impacts Russia negatively, but yet the media got everybody focused on he didn't condemn Vladimir Putin on stage and he's treasonous because he took Vladimir Putin's opinion and assessment over this whole fake, phony Russia collusion thing. Yeah, it took his opinion over our own intel. Therefore, he's a treasonous in spite of all the horrible things he's done for Russia right now, leading up to all of this garbage. So my point that I say is, what's important to you? Is it actual results or is it tough talk? So you can get with this or you can get with that. And finally, how about this? You can say, I want a strong economy and I want an economy that's at 4.1 GDP, skyrocketing. 401s popping, banging, people spending confidence, housing sales are up, all of this stuff is going on, people's having a great time, or you can be hoping for an impeachment that would undo all of that. All over a fake, phony Russia narrative because the Democrats lost. It's up to you. See, the same people who might have had their job saved, who might be benefiting from the taxes, who might be out spending money buying stuff since the economy's booming, but yet aren't smart enough to see that if you attack Trump and you get him out of there and you try to impeach him over something stupid, all of that stuff comes to a screeching stop. It just collapses. And if you let the Democrats get back in power, they're gonna roll. They're rolling all that back. They reeling it in. See, they're reeling it in. They're bringing up the anchor. They're like, nah, let's keep the boat going. Let's not stop here where everybody is able to benefit. Let's move on, because what we really want to do is we want to push people out into the deep, where you can't catch fish, you can't do nothing out there. Yeah, even though we're benefiting right here. No, let's pull up the anchor. Yeah, that's what they want to do. See, the Democrats are all about getting back into power. And they know that if people focus on this, okay, then they will say the Democrats ain't offering an alternative. The Democrats are trying to undo progress. The Democrats are trying to stand in the way of progress. The Democrats are trying to make up stuff to make us become distracted on stuff that don't really matter in our lives. These things don't matter. All of the stuff that they talk about. Did Trump make a payment? Did Trump do that? Did Trump, he's so mean. Did Trump blah, blah, blah. But all of the results that's impacting the United States and the people are great. So now the question becomes, do you want to get with this or do you want to get with that? Because this over here is substance. This the stuff. All of the benefits coming from his administration, his policies, all that stuff are actual substance, okay? All the stuff that the liberal media and the Democrats are getting people to focus on, they're not substance. It looks big, it looks fluffy, but all it is cotton candy. Big, fluffy, but no substance. Don't believe me? Go to the fair this summer, take a big bite of it, and watch it disappear like that in your mouth. That's all it is, air. Okay, so in closing, I'm telling y'all, stay focused. I hope all of the snowflakes out there don't. You know what? I'm starting to think that the snowflakes don't actually have jobs. I mean, I'm wondering, all these people. First of all, when you spend that much time being mad, that much time being angry. I mean, it's been almost 2 years now, and people are still protesting on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm like, what are you doing? Do you even have a job? And then they've been throwing a year and a half, almost 2 year fit. I mean, they have sustainable energy to throw a fit. I mean, even with kids. You ever heard a kid be crying like at the top of their lungs, and you know that they just throwing a fit? And you say to yourself, just let them cry. They'll cry themselves to sleep, or trust me, they can't cry forever. They'll burn out and sizzle out. And they do normally. But could you imagine a kid that starts crying at the top of their lungs like, wah, wah, and you go, just let them cry. You go to sleep overnight, wake up, and they're still in the bed. Wah, wah. You're like, wow. I thought by now they would have like stripped their throat, threw up, something, went to sleep, nothing. Yeah, just crying for a year. That's the Democrats. That's all of the snowflakes running around throwing fits for 2 years straight. They be going, wah, wah. And I'm like, how do you live? How do you live? How are you productive throughout the day when your day consists of walking around looking for problems? They got to be the most unhappy people on the planet at this point. Wake up every day like, I'm mad. For what? I don't know, man. But I'm going to go find out why I'm mad. I'm going to find something that's going to make me madder. Yeah, I just like being mad. Just walking around asking people, are you a victim? No, actually, I'm rather happy. No, you ain't. See, you ain't really looked at all of the ways you oppressed. And I'm going, you know what? You're mad for nothing, all right? It's been 2 years now. It's time to dry your tears, okay? Wipe your snotty nose, pick yourself up and go to work, okay? Get a job, make some money, start seeing how real life works. Start seeing the benefits that are coming from the administration. Start seeing start enjoying the economy. One thing I can say about Trump supporters and conservatives, as a general rule, we're happy. We're walking around like, I don't see what the problem is. Why is everybody mad? Y'all mad for nothing. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying it. The fruits of the benefits. I don't have buyer's remorse. My vote for Trump, I'm cool with it. I ain't going, man, I shouldn't have. I don't. Can I get a refund? I mean, no. I mean, it's messed up. I ain't read the fine print. Can I get my money? No? Okay. And I forget y'all then. No. I feel good about my decision. So, hopefully that a large portion of our society will pull themselves together, stop throwing a fit, get with this, or you can get with that. And that ain't where it's at. You've been listening to Kevin in Kevin's Corner. God bless you. Find me on Facebook, Twitter. Check me out on Wednesday nights at 7:30 in Kevin's Corner, my radio blog talk show. If you want to support Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's links in the bottom to do so. I thank you so much. And for all those that have done that, I want to say that I truly, truly appreciate your sacrifice. And God bless you. We'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this. I don't know any of the verses. I just know the hooks. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I got the dance moves though. See that? Engine number 9. Something. That's the prep. Anyway, God bless.